Yay, it's looking like I am streaming. Hello, hello. Wait a second. Think I don't think I've got the right mic on. I don't. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, can you hear me now? That sucks. Okay, so let me reintroduce myself. Hello, Valerie Walton here with ValerieWalton.com. Very excited to be here with you today, especially now that you can hear me. Oh my. Okay, so there we go. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you about a three-step daily routine to help you get results in your network marketing business fast. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm going to just give you a quick intro. I am a certified home-based business coach, certified online business coach and marketer and trainer. And I've been doing this for the past 5 years. What I'm going to teach you today and what I teach you every day, Monday through Friday, live at 5, are some very simple, practical yet powerful tips on how you can grow your network marketing or affiliate marketing or MLM business quicker, easier, simpler, right? So that you can start getting yourself into profit mode. And that's why when you come here and you're watching me and you're hanging with me and you're part of my tribe, I call you my profitpreneur. So welcome, profitpreneur. Happy to see you. Now, what I'm getting ready to teach you, I have done myself, which has helped me get to 5 figures a month and also has helped so many other people. This is proven to work. So you just want to plug into this, make it an actual routine for yourself. Don't just try it out, but make it an actual routine. Okay. And yes, I got my mole on today because I got a pimple. Okay. Okay. So anyway, um, what else did I want to tell you about myself? Yeah, other than that, I've been doing this for the past 5 years. And over that time, I've helped over 4,000 entrepreneurs, whether it came to getting their start in home based business, or if they were struggling a bit and they needed some help, or if they were doing well and were looking to go next level. So I've helped all varieties of home based business owners. Okay. Um, as well as folks that are not just home based and they have a brick and mortar and they're looking to use the online space to grow their business locally. So all that good stuff. I've done it all. Anyway, now let's dive into this. So this three-step daily routine is very simple. Again, I told you I like to keep it simple, child. Look, step one, mindset. Step two, skill set. Step three, income producing activities. Child, good night and goodbye. Hey, Even, what's going on? Great to see you. Okay, so now let's break that down. And actually, let's talk about why it's important for you to have a daily routine for your business, right? Now, honestly, it's important to have a daily routine for your life, period. It really is. It helps to keep you on track. It helps you to be able to achieve your goals much better, as well as a few other things that you'll need to have in place. But when you have a daily routine, things become so much simpler for you in business, right? A lot of times I hear home-based business owners, I get new clients and I give them instruction on what to do. And they tell me, but Val, it's hard. This is so hard. And I'm like, child, are you crazy? This is not hard. It only feels hard right now because you're new to it. You haven't done it before, right? So it's just like if you go to the gym and you ain't been to the gym in a while or ever, you haven't been to the gym and you get yourself a personal trainer, your coach, right? Your fitness coach, and they're showing you how to do the bicep curls. They're showing you how to do the lunges and the squats, right? And it's showing you how to do what? Reps. It's important to repeat what you're doing. Now, if you've gone there for the first time in a long time or ever, the next day you're gonna be sore, child. You're gonna be sore. It's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel comfortable. You're not gonna feel used to it. It's gonna feel like, oh my gosh, that was hard. But if you keep it up, it starts to become more familiar to you. You start to build some muscle memory, right? I'm gonna show you how to build your business muscle memory. Okay. So same thing, you start getting more familiar with it. Next thing you know, you're starting to see results, but you still got to keep going because you haven't hit your fitness goal yet, right? And you keep going until you do, and then you set a new goal and you keep going with that. This is the same for your business. This is going to feel a little uncomfortable if you've never done these activities before, but trust and believe they're very necessary. Okay. So let's talk about step one. We'll get into the mindset. Give me 1 second. I actually want to pull up a couple of notes I had on the subject, actually, that I just want to refer to and make sure I don't forget anything for you. Okay. So when we talk mindset, I actually want to split this up into two subparts. Okay. You got step 1A and step 1B. So when you are focused on your mindset, I would recommend that you focus on your vision. If you have a clear vision and you know exactly where you want to go, it makes it so much easier for you to start moving towards it so that you can get there, right? It's really difficult for you to get in your car and say, I just want to go west, right? I'm in the DC area. And for me to just say, I just want to go west, I could go anywhere, right? There's no specific spot that I'm selecting, that I'm choosing, right? And as entrepreneurs, we have to make decisions, certain decisions, we just have to make them, right? So now if I said I want to go to LA, it'll be easier for me now because now I know which route to take. Right now, I know just how far west I'm going to go. I know, I'm going to have to stop for gas, and, I know the steps now. Same thing for you. So get clear on your vision. And then when you do, visualize that vision, right? A lot of people ask your why, but not only is your why important, but also where you're trying to go. So I would ask for your where, right? Your where and your why, child. But when you're trying to decide why you're growing this business, also think about where you want to go with it, right? For me, this home-based business thing, you see me on YouTube right now, child. Look, let me tell you something. I'm not doing this when I'm 80 years old. You ain't gonna see me on no YouTube, okay? And if you do, save this video so you can show it to me when I'm 80. Okay, so anyway, you really want to get clear on, where you're trying to go with this. So for me, I am using my coaching skills right now, helping other entrepreneurs to grow so that I can then go up into the next step of what I want to do and open up more businesses in a totally different industry and go from there, right? And expand with that and move on and go invest into some other businesses and so on and so forth. So that is so my home business is just a starting point for me. But what is yours for you, right? Where are you trying to go with it? Are you trying to go to the land of 6 figures a year? Are you trying to go to, the land of your dream home? Are you trying to go to the land of your Mercedes, child? I don't know. That's up to you to decide. But once you know what it's for, right? Maybe it's to save up for the college fund because you just had a baby a few months ago. I don't know. But whatever that is, you're going to have to sit down, visualize it, and meditate on it. Meditate. I want you to, first thing in the morning, if you can, visualize, mentally rehearse, and step into the vision of your future potential that will set every single cell in your body on fire. You got to get up and be that person that you think you need to be to hit your goal right now. and sustain that new state of being throughout the day as long as you can, each and every day, until, oh my gosh, eureka, I actually am that person. Right now, this is not fake it till you make it. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be, right, step into that state of being right now. I had to do that when I first got started. I couldn't say when I become a leader, that's when I'm going to do XYZ. I said, I am a leader. I'm going to step into my leadership now, even though ain't nobody following me yet. And then I treated my business, built my business, did the activities of a leader. Okay, that's what you do. And sure enough, when I showed up as a leader every day, more and more people started to follow. And you don't need a humongous following in order for you to be able to make a killing online. Okay. So definitely visualize, meditate, pray, do it all. And you don't have to do this for like 3 hours every morning. Okay. Even if you could just find 10 minutes a day, 5 to 10 minutes a day to do this, you're golden. Okay. Now, the next part of your mindset step is to work on some personal growth and development. Chat, let me tell you, I think that some people who have a negative view of, MLM and network marketing and home business and stuff, I think they have it because one of the things that I hear a lot is it's like a cult. They brainwash you. Yeah, because your brain is dirty. It needs a little washing, child. Let me tell you why. Right? So you can't guilt trip me and talk about some brainwashing, child, because people need to cleanse their minds. People need to get out of all of the negative, dirty junk that has filled up that mind space for no good reason. It serves no good purpose. Let it go. Get rid of that and clean it out and replace it with the things that will actually serve you. And so when it comes to home business and network marketing, yes, you start to realize, oh my goodness, this is not just about me figuring out how to make money here. This is about me stepping into a greater version of myself. This is about me growing as a person, not just as an entrepreneur. This is about me developing as a person, and when I stepped into home business, coming from entrepreneurship as a hairstylist, that was a major shift for me. And I'm so glad that I experienced the shift, right? So I want you to do that. How much time should you spend on personal growth and development? Oh, anywhere from 7-8 minutes to 15 minutes. As little as that can do you some good. If you have more time to do it and you want to do it for longer, go ahead, but don't allow that to mess up the other 2 steps that you need to do, right? Don't say, oh man, I spent all day on my mindset. I ain't get time to do the skill set and the income stuff, because you're not gonna make any money, right? I am not teaching you to just think positive, because think positive is nice, but that's for dreams. You're trying to turn your dream into a reality. There's more steps involved, okay? So you definitely want to do that. Constantly learn the things that will help you to grow as a person, work on yourself, feed your mind some material that develops your millionaire mindset, that allows you to realize that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, if that's your belief, right? And if it's not, again, go focus on some things like maybe you're more accepting of terms like law of attraction or law of assumption and things like that. But go study, okay? And really work on you. This is not just good for business. This is good for all areas of your life, right? I almost want to dive into some relationship counseling and coaching, child, because look, let me tell y'all, one of the things that a lot of people don't do with that is that, they get out of a relationship, they go jump right into the next one, and they're dating their rebound and not realizing that's the rebound till it's too late, right? And then you find them swinging like vines from relationship to relationship because they're not working on themselves. They're looking for something on the outside of them that they can't find outside of them, because where it really lives is inside, right? So they have to start there. Well, it's the same thing for you. If you have found yourself swinging like a vine from one company to another company, what's the common denominator? You. And you're looking for the success, you're looking for this recognition, you're looking to walk the stage, you're looking to help more people, you're looking to be more accepted and hope ain't nobody got nothing bad to say about you and all that stuff. The acceptance don't come from out there. It comes from inside first, right? So the success you're looking for is not out there in those companies. It starts in here, right? So real quick, for those of you that are Christian like myself, I got a little extra nugget for you. Think about the life of Joseph. The life of Joseph in Genesis. It didn't matter what situation he ended up in. He always rose to the top. Always rose to the top, was always successful in whatever he did, even though he never experienced it before, never did it before. And yet somehow he was always the best. There was excellence there. Why? Because he knew the success was with him, not with the company, not with this household, not with him. Do you believe success is always with you? Do you believe the Lord is always with you, blessing everything that you touch? Do you believe that in Deuteronomy? Do you believe blessed coming in, blessed going out? Do you believe that? Because if so, work on it, develop it, grow it, so that it now manifests into your life in a tangible way through your business, right? So you have that. Now let's talk about step number 2, Chad. Are you ready for step number 2? Okay. So step number 2 is your skill set, right? So this means you're going to have to learn something new. I have been harping on skill set for quite some time lately. And it's because it's so important. If you don't have a skill set, how do you expect to make money? Right? So for example, how do you expect to make money as a top lawyer when you never went to law school? You never even went to college. You didn't ever study law at all. You just gonna walk up in the courtroom and just do what? Make multi 6 figures because you want to, and if you don't do it in 30 days, you're out. Sounds a little crazy, right? Same thing for home-based business, right? No lawyer, no doctor, no teacher even. And teachers don't get paid what they work. Let me just put that out there. But none of these professions will get you paid until you build the skill set for that profession. Network marketing is also a profession. And I know there's no college for it, there's no degree for it, but there is a skill set for it that you're going to need. And if you don't believe that, and you go out here just throwing spaghetti up against the wall, hoping it sticks, you're going to have a lot of problems that you really didn't have to put yourself through. Skill set is key. Go out there and learn something new. Learn some social media networking, prospecting, lead generation. Learn about how to get traffic to your offers. Learn about funnels. Learn about setting up ads if that's what you want to do, but not yet. If you've been following me, you know that ads is a totally different phase of your business growth that we get into much later, not right now while you're finding me here on YouTube, right? But things like content creation, syndication, video marketing, copywriting, personal growth, learning some skill that will increase your value to the marketplace, increase your value to your target audience every single day. Now, if you've been looking for something like that, I actually have something for you that I'm going to put in the description box in just a few minutes, where you can find all of that kind of training and then some, and even some live daily coaching to help you to build that skill set. Okay. Now, there's more to the skill set step. Here's part 2 to step 2. Okay. Not only do you need to learn something new, but you also need to do it. And I know that sounds simple and it almost sounds silly for me to say, but trust me, child, look, people don't get it. They're like, I watched the training and nothing happened. I bought the course and nothing happened. I got the system, but nothing happened. And I'm like, what did you do with the system? What did you do with the course? What are you talking about? And they're like, oh, well, I mean, I looked at it. You need to do more than look at it. You need to use it. I can look at a vacuum cleaner all day long. It's not going to get the dirt out my carpet just because I looked at it. I've got to turn it on and use it. It is the same thing with the skills that you're now learning. You have to go do it. If I teach you to go do Facebook Lives, go do Facebook Lives. Don't just say, oh, now I know all about Facebook Lives and knowledge is power. And I've got the power to be able to grow my business. Yeah, you got the power, but you're not using the power. Why not? Right? So make sure that you're executing. Now, for learning something new every day, you can do up to an hour. I would not do over an hour because I don't want you to overwhelm yourself with that. And same thing with application of what you've learned, execution, right? Implementation, however you want to word it. But not, like I said, knowledge without execution, that's worthless. So if you turn that knowledge that you're gaining into like content and building your routine every single day, what's going to happen is you're going to become more successful, right? Whether it's Facebook Live, social media posts, one-on-one conversations, groups on Facebook, Zoom meetings, trainings you're hosting, webinars, whatever, do it every day. Okay. And now finally, the third step, the income producing activity, income generating activity. And this is where you're going to spend the majority of your time because you're in business and your business needs to make money in order for you to keep going. So for this one, I would say spend about 1 to 2 hours a day, right? So for the last step for your skill set, no more than an hour learning something. So anywhere from 15, 20 minutes up to an hour. And for the execution, around an hour as well. Okay. And then finally, like I said, the income producing activity is, well, you're in network marketing. You can't network to a market that you ain't got. And unfortunately, most of us have been taught that your family and friends is your network to market to. Bull, that's a load of crap. And you and I both know it, child. You ain't even got to say nothing. Okay. So when it comes to that, right now, if your friends and family keep telling you no, turning you down, right, they're not your target audience at all. They're not your network of people you're going to market to. So who is? Well, that's what you're going to have to build. You build up a network so that you can market to them, right? I call it building your audience and building your list, right? So this is why you're going to be on social media. It is for you to get social. It is for you to start networking with people so you can build your network full of your target audience. I've been teaching on this. Make sure you go and watch some previous videos all about that. And also make sure that you get your ticket for the next level 1 virtual workshop where we teach this. We teach the social media, networking, connecting with new people, prospecting, recruiting, lead generation, all of it, all of the things that you're going to need. And you're going to learn from me and about half a dozen other coaches who are top earners in the industry. What? And for a very low price, child. Get the fan out. Okay, so now you got that, right? So here's what you're going to do. Since this is the money-making activity in your business, right? And why? That's because it's people who will buy your products. It's people who will hire your services. It's people who are going to say yes to your offers. And it's your job as the marketer and as the person doing the offering, right? You're the CEO of your business, all that good stuff. It is your responsibility to connect with people who are looking for your products and the benefits that come out of it. So your business is the customers you serve, right? So you got to build relationships if you want to build long-term customers, loyal customers, your super fans, right? So whether you're going to be doing this on social media like Facebook, or if you're going to get on the phone with people or meet them at coffee shops or however you're going to do it, you still need to do it. There's every single day you should be connecting with people. And I teach you how to do that. Yes, here, but for in-depth, for you to get results in just 3 days, if you're trying to do that, get the workshop ticket. It's next workshop's coming up in just a couple weeks. Okay. If you want to know what's the workshop, what's she talking about? I need to know. Well, listen, when you click on that link for the workshop, what's going to happen is you're going to be given all the details about the workshop up front before you ever need to purchase the ticket. So you know what you're getting before you get the ticket. We only allow 100 people in for each session. And the closer we get to the time, the less spots we got. So please make sure you get in, because I'd hate to have to tell you, oh, my bad, you can't come to the next one, which is not until December. Chat. Who wants to have to wait 2 weeks to get everything they need to get results right now from a workshop that has a 100% success rate? Not me. I wouldn't be waiting, child. I'm ready to make that money now. Okay. So yeah, whether you're, doing the Facebook or you're doing in person, and I have training for both of those. if you want to make money fast in your business, then you got to be connecting and networking with people, the right people, your target audience, so that you can generate leads and you can follow my sales funneling process made simple, right? That I showed yesterday and the day before and all of that. If you want to be able to get through that process, that 6 steps all at once or in a very rapid way, well, you're gonna have to connect with me, right? So make sure that you're following these steps. Guess what? I'm done. That's it. That's all. If you do those things, mindset, skill set, and IPA every day, guess what? You can't help but succeed in your business. That's the great part of this. And you want to know where else I got this from and gathered all my notes to be able to provide you with this video training today? Other top earners. We sat down with them, interviewed them, asked them questions about their daily routine. And these were the steps that all of them had in common, whether they're in travel, health and wellness, beauty, crypto, whatever it is, they all do these steps. Why aren't you? Right? So now you got the secret sauce and you didn't have to pay me $1,000 this time. But you got the secret sauce to knowing a daily routine that will actually get you results. And listen, if you need help with this, if you still need a little further guidance, go ahead and reach out to me. Get on my newsletter. Go to valeriewalton.com. And right now it's under construction. We're almost done with it. So get on my newsletter and I will be able to provide you with even more in-depth content that will help you to grow your business even faster. Okay, so thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. Appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video next week, starting Monday, live at 5. Bye.